So I'm going to keep this brief and concise. So Alonzo and some friends are very actively going to get Marisa in trouble with the FBI, right? Short and end of it. But oh, don't worry, Diane Nutcase, the legal expert, the legal brain, this huge legal scholar. I'm just mocking her. She's no such thing. Anyway, she's like, I don't have to talk to the FBI, Alonzo. Right. You don't have to talk to anyone, dummy. That's in the Constitution. You have constitutional rights not to incriminate yourself. So if possibly talking could incriminate yourself, you don't got to do it. You don't got to talk at all. If you go to court, you don't have to even testify. You just say, no, I'm not going to testify. That's it. There you go. You're not obliged to say a single word. Also, not relevant. I've seen the receipts, guys. Alonzo keeps showing the receipts. It's documented. The audio, visual, photographic, and she doesn't deny it. She says, yes, I threaten you, and yes, I'm trying to censor you. She even repeated it in her latest video. So there's no doubt she's guilty, and she's a criminal. There's no doubt here. It's not just one incident. She over and over again threatens people, especially men, which I find a little ironic. So she keeps whining about women and victims and oh, it's so, oh God, it's so, just fake crying all the time. But she keeps issuing these very nasty threats to people all the time. I would include myself too, although she's gotten a lot of posts and videos where she was threatening me. She got rid of those. So there you go. There's another shrimp on the Barbie. So I've lost count, but it's quite a few men she likes to aggressively attack and threaten and intimidate. Not Aaron. Not Aaron. He gets immunity, for reasons. Alrighty then. So her logical consistency is zero. But in terms of the legalities here, no, dummy. Sit down for 3 seconds. If the authorities have overwhelming textual, visual, auditory evidence of your guilt, you don't have to say anything. You could still end up in jail. That's how things work in a court of law. If the evidence can be verified, and we'll put aside, the philosophical literature, which I've mastered, by the way, in terms of philosophy of science, philosophy of law, it gets more complicated. Like, what is a fact? What is evidence? What is a judgment? Yeah. But if you want to talk about that, Queen, fine. I'll go through the whole hours and hours of Plato and Kant and legal philosophy if you want me to. But keeping it simple, if the evidence can be verified to a recognizable court, and they can verify, yeah, you said this, she said that, this actually happened, YouTube can verify that, you're in trouble. That's illegal. You're not supposed to be able to do that. That's just how legal studies 101 works. Whether you talked to the FBI or not is not relevant, right? It's not relevant. It's just additional evidence you can bring to bear. And I will be consistent here with Daniel Green or Puff Daddy or you standing at home. I would say, yes, listen, I don't trust the FBI. I don't trust the government. We do have rights for a reason. Lawyer up. That is not an admission of guilt. Lawyering up is just intelligent. If you have the resources, getting a lawyer, getting good representation is just intelligence. I'd say that even with Aaron, even though he's a monster and he's evil, yeah, get a good lawyer. If you have the resources, getting a good lawyer, that's just basic intelligence. You should do that. So, there you go. But I love how she's like, right to remain silent. Yes, you have the right to remain silent. You've always had the right to remain silent. You didn't add anything, Queen. But anyway, I do like how she's skewing the record. So this guy, Frank, apparently is going to help Alonzo. Well, I don't want to say jail time. Believe me, this is a woman who over deserves to go to jail. But anyway, hopefully they may shut down her bad propaganda YouTube channel and keep her off permanently. Because, when YouTube bans you, that's a permanent ban. You can try to evade the ban. And again, I'm not going to make a judgment. I know people have evaded the ban. I make no judgment there. But officially speaking, if you're off YouTube and YouTube designates that, yeah, you can't come back, you cannot come back. You are gone. Doesn't matter if you change your name or whatever. You are gone. You cannot come back. Them's the rules. I'm not saying they're good rules. I'm saying them's the rules. So if she gets banned from YouTube, you cannot come back. In that case, you're gone. Bye-bye. It's over. It's permanent. And if you try to come back, you can be reported. You will stay off. Now, unfortunately, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, I'm sure she's going to continue the pollution there. TikTok, become one of the TikTok stars, whatever. But in terms of YouTube, her time may be coming to a close. Not that there's anything big. We may be denied a dozen or so propaganda videos, but there you go. Oh, she's lying about that too. She's like, yeah, most of my content is that is not most of your content. Like, this woman is just a pathological liar. She can't tell the truth for 3 seconds. But anyway, so Frank apparently did some really good work against the Nixium. I hope I'm getting that. The Nixium cult. And now he is going to help Alonzo. And so she's going to do what most SBTV do. Head agent package. Guys, it's Frank. He's a criminal. Okay, well, I hate to say this, but a lot of these ex-Scientology people are criminals. They're all kinds of criminals. We have sex scandals, finance scandals, just moron scandals with these people. So, yeah, if you're an ex-Scientologist trying to say, oh my God, you're a criminal, and a criminal with a shady past against women. Yeah, that describes Aaron. You just described Aaron, too. But see, Diane Nutcase likes Aaron. In fact, she loves Aaron, saying, oh my God, Aaron, oh my God, you're so amazing. You're so beautiful. And all these scandals you have, well, you're just a guy. Biologically, it's okay. Yeah, she actually said that. She actually asserted, these biological men, I mean, come on, they can do these things. Okay, so Aaron acting like a big thug and constantly terrorizing women, that's just biology, guys. Oh, okay, fine. He didn't do anything wrong. That's just how it goes. That's biology. Now, by the way, is she a trained biologist? No, she's not a trained biologist. Did she even do just like what I do, philosophy of biology? No, she didn't do that either. Did she study any biology seriously? No. That's just her dumb opinionation. Okay, but let's go with that. So it's just normal for guys to be aggressive. So what is she complaining about? That's called a logical inconsistency, you moron. If you think men are just aggressive, period, and Alonzo qualifies as a man, as does Frank, they didn't do anything wrong. So why are you complaining? I don't know. I don't understand anything this woman does. Like, legally, emotionally, cognitively, culturally. She's just a complete mess. Also, wait. So this is from her post. Because I'm getting a little confused. I have an entire family of Roman Catholic, Portuguese, and Italians. An entire family? I thought you were Latina. I thought you were Mexicana. I thought for years and years, yo soy the Mexicana. Yo soy Latina. Oh, no, don't say Latino. By the way, guys, if you say Latina, that is racist. I use the word Latino. I'm a racist. Okay, I don't know how that works. But also, she says Roman Catholic, Portuguese, and Italians. Wait, why is that not racist? Isn't that racist? Isn't that the terms of the white man? Isn't that the terms of the white colonial, wait, isn't that imperialist vocabulary? Oh, no. She can use the anglicized or modern versions of words and not be a racist. Okay, so I'm a Hispanic male, but I can't use Hispanic male because saying the word Hispanic male that just shows you're a racist. You're a extreme right-wing racist. Right, but her helping extreme right-wing racists like Knife Order and Aaron, helping real racists, that's not racist. Right. Well, I don't know how the legal case is going to go against her, but if she's just using this really not real legal knowledge against them, she's going to lose, and she deserves to. So I'm usually against censorship, but in rare cases, when you contribute cognitively 0.0 to a debate, yeah, you got to go. We're not going to miss you. Bye, Queen. Bye.